Okay, guys, so this is going to be my review of Wolverine, Enemy of the State. This was written by Mark Millar and artwork by John Romita Jr. This is like one of those Wolverine stories that Wolverine fans tend to talk about when you're looking at essential Wolverine comics. So, if you don't know what this is about, this is basically a story where Wolverine is killed, then resurrected by the Hand and reprogrammed by Hydra in a scheme by Baron von Strucker to essentially attack the heroes of the Marvel universe in a Hydra like scheme. So yeah, I like this comic. I really liked it. This is definitely Mark Millar knows how to write a good action sequence. He also knows how to write just a good hero gone bad. Because what I like about it is that it's Wolverine more or less arguing with himself because of the Hydra programming in his head is just messing with his head. So you've got two voices in his head, kind of like Deadpool, only there's the Hydra voice and there's the regular Wolverine voice, who understands what he's doing is wrong, and he's like, what am I doing? And I can't stop myself from doing this. John Romita Jr.'s artwork is really well done in here. I really liked how he because again, Romita Jr., thankfully I'm getting a lot of Romita Jr. comics that essentially are these Romita Jr. comics I've been reviewing on here are like good Romita Jr. artwork, because I've seen Romita Jr. do bad art, and let me tell you, it's fucking garbage when he's bad. But when he's good, he is really on point. And when he's bad, ooh, he misses the mark. Thankfully, this is the former, not the latter. What I really enjoyed about this comic is that essentially we have this. We essentially have this one of the most dangerous mutants out there on a killing spree. And honestly, there's a part of me that kind of thinks that this should have been adapted into the Fox Marvel universe. And this could have easily been transitioned into the Fox Marvel universe back when not only they had, just X-Men and Fantastic Four, but when they had Daredevil as well. And even I think they had Punisher and Ghost Rider as well. Honestly, you could have done this if Fox was always like, oh, we want to do our own shared Marvel universe, but we just don't have the time. We just can't do it. We just can't do it. Bullshit, you could have done it any time. You just were too much of a bitch to even try. So basically what I'm saying is, a lot of the characters in here were a part of Fox Marvel. Again, you had Wolverine fighting Daredevil teaming up with Elektra. The first team he goes after is the Fantastic Four, which is actually a really cool fight. But I will say that Millar, while I do like some of Millar's Marvel work, I don't like all of it. Obviously, Civil War, and a good reason of that is because of how he doesn't really understand a lot of the Marvel characters, especially the Fantastic Four. He especially doesn't know how to write the Fantastic Four. When Reed is in a little thought bubble and working with Tony and Hank on this terraforming project, he essentially is he wants to ignore his kids completely, and even to an extent ignore his wife from his work. And I'm like, wow, you totally don't get Reed at all, Millar. I also there's also a few other characters where I'm like, wow, I'm really glad you don't write these characters for a living, Millar, because yeah. He clearly doesn't get some of the characters that we feature in here. Wolverine in here also has some great back and forths with, especially Daredevil, where he's like, I don't know what it is about you, Matt, but I really, really don't get why all the women go for you. You self-righteous. You self-righteous man whore who's so goddamn self-destructive, you make me look good. So, yeah. I found that kind of funny. I found that kind of funny when he's just thinking about how much Daredevil is kind of his own worst enemy and people still love him for it. But yeah. I will admit that I feel like that Millar wanted this to be longer, because initially the Enemy of the State story arc is really only 6 issues long. The next few issues deal with Wolverine getting his revenge on Hydra and the Hand, and also the main villain of this story, Gorgon, who becomes like a, eventually becomes, thanks to Bendis, a bigger villain in the Marvel Universe. But yeah, we all, there's also there's so much in here I would have liked to have seen. Like, there's one issue where it just talks about all, you don't see Wolverine till the end of the comic, but you hear about all the stuff he's done during that time. Like, you hear about all the stuff he's capable. He did this and did that. And at the same time, you're kind of like, I feel kind of a little cheated on the whole evil Wolverine taking on the Marvel Universe. There's so many other characters. Like, this little promotional image has him fighting Captain America. Captain America is hardly in this book, and he just knocks Logan out at the end of the comic to allow them to deprogram Wolverine's Hydra brainwashing. So that's really the extent of Captain America in here, where it would have been really cool to see him and Falcon, and even, they even say he attacked, Stark Industries, and I'm like, would have liked to seen that. But I guess Marvel editors were like, yeah, you gotta tone it down, so really we only get Wolverine technically taking on the Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Daredevil, and Elektra. So that's really the only extent of the Marvel Universe we have in here. But I will say that there is just some great, almost cinematic moments, and they're helped by Romita Jr.'s artwork in here, which, like I said, is on point in this story arc. There's one great moment involving Sentinels where I was like, God damn! I'm like, Millar, Romita Jr., what were you on when you thought of that scene? I don't want to spoil it, but I was like, that one scene that made me go, God damn! Because this is a straight-up action movie, guys. If you, enjoy story arcs like this is a better... I will also say that this is what a Secret Empire was trying to be. I feel like when Nick Spencer was writing Hydra Cap, I feel like he read Enemy of the State and was like, yeah, I can totally do that too. You could not do that, Spencer. I love you on Spider-Man now, but I'm still not forgiving you for what you did with Cap. And I feel like this is, if you were, wanted to see Hydra brainwash characters, Enemy of the State is definitely that. It's definitely a popcorn flick of a comic. There's no, deep cerebral thinking. It's just Wolverine goes bad and takes on the Marvel Universe. That's really the extent of this book. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, and there's some great action sequences. I think my personal favorite fight in here is between Wolverine when Wolverine's taking on Daredevil. They realize, yeah, there's no snowball chance in hell Wolverine could lose to Daredevil, right? And they even make the point of, no, Daredevil's a lot scarier than you think he is. So I dug that. So once again, if you are a Wolverine fan or looking for some good stuff with Wolverine in it, I would say check this out. And again, it's kind of a missed opportunity that this was never put into Fox Marvel, because this could have been a perfect, not just Wolverine movie, but just Fox Marvel movie, but that's gone now. But hey, maybe we can get in the MCU and done better with all the characters now. But anyway, so there you go, guys. That's pretty much my review. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.